I don't know if you guys ever seen this movie. It's called Everywhere or Everything Everywhere All at Once. And your life has different paths. So one decision that you make is like butterfly effect. Let's say I could shoot on this court, or I could shoot on that court, or I could not be here. You only get to choose one path, but many different possibilities exist. And the possibility of you being a different person than you are now exists, but you haven't chosen to live that path. A lot of stuff is circumstantial. So it depends on where you grew up at, what kind of stuff you was exposed to. But you still have choices. And different choices will determine where you end up in life. Every day that you show up and do something is going to determine your life. So look at your life right now, where you are. Everything that's going on, for the most part, in your life is because you made choices every day to put you in that situation. You look at somebody that's in shape, got a six-pack, can run a mile, can do whatever, they're really in shape. You know how they got there? Not by thinking about it, but by consistently showing up every day. Consistently showing up every single day put them in that category. Think about someone that could play the piano really good or something, or the guitar, any type of skill. They didn't just learn it overnight. They showed up every single day. And those results compound over time. And it puts you where you want to be or where you don't want to be. That's what I've been learning. Our mind, our body, our thought process, everything that we do is a result of continued actions. We get those actions through thoughts. Some of our thoughts are negative, so we end up negative. Some of our thoughts are positive, and we end up in a positive situation. Another thing that I realized too is that also showing up when nobody's around. Look who's at this park with me. It's just me. You see no one here. If I was training to be a good basketball player, nobody sees this. Nobody sees all the shots that I miss. Nobody sees me messing up on a dribble move or something, right? But until I become really good, that's when people notice it. And you can't want the applause and praise in front of everybody when you can't put in the work in front of nobody. You fail because you only doing it for the applause and the praise. You're not doing it because you want to get good at it or you want to be a certain type of way. You're doing it for the fame or for the money or whatever. You're not actually working on the skill. You got to get the skills. Then you get all that other stuff added to you later. Just get the skills. Get good at whatever you want to get good at. Be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. And then everything else will be added to you. And it's not easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody would be rich. Everybody would be balling. Everybody will have their dream life. Dream lives don't happen by accident though. They happen on purpose. And they hard to get. And transitioning from having a dream life and maybe you want to be rich or whatever, famous. Also at the same time, when I think about all of that stuff, everything in life, none of it matters. Nothing matters. Doesn't matter if you freaking Bill Gates or you some homeless man on the street. When you pass away, in 100 years from now, 200 years from now, shoot, maybe even a couple years from now, Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about you. Nobody's gonna care. Honestly, really, nobody cares about you right now. You know who care about you? You. There's other people that care about you, but nobody ain't gonna care about you like you do. Nobody's gonna put the effort in on loving you like you. So saying all that, I think there's just a delicate balance we gotta walk in life. Strive for things because why not? Because life doesn't mean anything, so give your life a purpose. And then just go after that purpose. Even if it don't seem like it's something substantial or something great, just go after it. You never know what's gonna happen. And what keeps me going on a lot of things is when I see one small thing work. I remember when I started selling clothes and electronics and shoes and stuff online. I made my first sale and I was like, oh, it works. How do I do more of it? Once I find out that something can work, I dig deeper into it, and especially if I like it, I dig deep into it and I just keep going until I don't like it no more. And it's okay not to like stuff no more, and it's okay to change your mind. You don't have to do and force yourself to do anything. Because like I said earlier, this stuff don't matter. It matters, but it don't matter. And it makes sense and it don't make sense at the same time, if you understand where I'm going with it. But hopefully you got something out of this, and maybe it could cheer your day up. Or maybe it can inspire you to do something. All right, then. Peace out, y'all. See how I ended on the cash, too.